Take that, is there? Yeah, but I've just searched that. That's on my channel. Look, I put it, look, G2G, Poncho Pete, Son of Man, Robbie Williams. Take that. It's not, I'm telling you what, right? It's not showing some of my searches. It's not. If you've got one and I haven't, see, I ain't got it. It doesn't show when I search it, look. But I know I've done Take That. I know I have. What's going on with my searches, YouTube? The Name Game, Part 2. No, that's not it. It's not showing. Take That has been done. Robbie Williams could do with a single shot though, because he's the biggest one in the band. Let's do her anyway. Let's have you. If you're not sure about the woman, check the husband out. Look at those cheekbones. Look at the size of that cheekbone. Spitting image, when it's done Melania, you should see the cheekbones Melania's got. And they give it Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice. It's so funny. When Donald talks to Melania, Arnold Schwarzenegger replies. They can take the piss out of each other all the time. And nobody notices. Robbie Williams and his mail order bride. Look at the teeth on that. Look at the rectangular far apart eyes. Tell me, who's got a bigger face? Looking at the two chins, who's got a shadow casting jaw, look, with the jaw showing all the way down, look, and whose jaw disappears, look. Look at this line that they get from having the faces and facial procedures. See, this is why I don't believe in free marketing in utero bollocks, because I can see the surgery scars on the FTM faces. I can see the mastectomy scars on the FTM chests. The amount of girls that fancied this twat. My first girlfriend loved him. She made me go to Paris to watch him in Paris. And then she left me in the middle of the concert. I was getting smacked around by 20,000 teenage girls. She left me in the middle of the... She didn't want to... She took me to Robbie Williams and then couldn't stand at the front because we were right at the front because of all the ostling and jostling and bustling. She went and stood in the wings and left. She said, I'll be right back. And like a dickhead, I stayed in the crowd. 20,000 screaming teenage girls from all around Europe smashing the living crap out of me they were. I hate you, Robbie Williams. I do. For that moment in my life, I hate you. I don't care about your arched eyebrow. He's got a place to put Mama Spicy Meatball, but he hasn't. Robbie Williams, 2 first names, the biggest singer out to Take That. I'm sorry, but that right there, oh my God, there's another one here, look at that one. I think I'm going to, all the go-go dancers at Robbie Williams concerts are fellas. Robbie is a little FTM. What's that about? Why has she got blood coming out of her nose like that? What's that about? The face. Want some? Robbie is our man of the year. Man? You're joking me. Look at that 5 head. Look at the Mickey Mouse ears. In the hair, like widest in the hairline. Look, not in the cheekbones. In the hairline. The soft, droopy coffee bean eyes. Small mouth, high set ears. Egg-shaped head. Till the cows come home. You're looking at an FTM who's pulled off a half a century long lie. Robbie Williams is 50 years old at least. You got what? Another 25 left? 40 if you're lucky. And then you're going to meet God. And everything that you did and said down here, you're going to have to answer for. There's no repentance in this person, I don't think. Too happy, too smiley about life. I don't think it's impossible for Robbie Williams to find God and Christ. I just think that they don't want to. that when you've conditioned a human being like this, there's a lack of soul, spirit. You're crushing a human person's mind and moulding them into this. It's madness, absolute madness, what they're doing to us. And what they did to this person's absolute madness. I can't empathise with this person because I haven't had this done to me. But I've certainly had to live through the same 50 years of life as this person has. Only I did it without knowing about God. This person prays to Satan and knows God exists. That's the harrowing part for me, because I see the power of God. If God could speak life into creation, he said he can make light appear by the sound of his voice. Let there be light, and there was light. The day that God says let light be solid, you can make solid light. Yeah, of course you can, mate. Right, anyway, Robbie Williams, close set eyes, high set ears. He looks like Ray Liotta. Can anyone else see Ray Liotta? It's the Ray Liotta eyes, look. Again, with the short, narrow, V-shaped clavicles, look. No place to put Mama's spicy meatball. And is she wearing... She's actually wearing MK Ultra Sex Kitten Programming leopard print pimp coat. When's the last time you wore a fair coat, Peter? Never! Right, Mav, because I'm a bloke. Let's come back to class. We're looking at Robbie Williams. Look at these fanboys. Oh, femboys. Oh my gosh. Look at the state of them. They're all women. Take that, are all women. Look at the buttocks. Oh, is that Robbie Williams' ass? Whose ass is that? Papa got a sweet tooth tonight. Robbie Williams got a beautiful ass. I'm telling you now. If you're listening, Robbie, mwah. If you're listening, Ava, I'm sorry, mate. You look a bit big and strong. I'm 50 now. I ain't got the same horsepower I used to have. Right, we're looking at Robbie Williams and his male. Oh my gosh, it's Amanda. Amanda. That's what Amanda looks like. That's what she reminds me of. That face there. I'm not kidding you. It's uncanny. They've got the same hamburger style face. You know when you see a McDonald's hamburger, it's really wide. That's what I imagine. Look, Tic Tac Egghead versus the hamburger face. Look, Jesus doesn't exist. Does he not? Then why the fuck are you inverting yourself? This is them inverting the inversion of Christ, look. Escapology. Harry Houdini. That's what they want to do. You don't understand. They want to get out of this place. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do. Do you know what? They've sent rockets up at that firmament. They've sent nuclear bombs. Well, the biggest bombs they've got at the firmament. Didn't even make a dent on it. Right? There's only one way you're getting out of this world. The same way you came into it. You came into it as a spirit. You might have been the strongest swimmer, but the spirit that inhabited you entered through the firmament. And you're going back the same way. The only way out of here is in a spirit form. In your ghostly body, as you'd like to call it. And when you ascend up through this flat plane, and I'm sure angels will be there, maybe even friends, to lift you up and take you up to him, they're going to explain to you, look at the world. Look at, you lived here 50 years and you didn't even notice that the world was flat. Who is that? Oh, I like your pink suit, love. When's the last time you wore a suit like that, Poncho? Never! That's right, because I'm a bloke. We're looking at Robbie Williams, who's obviously a chick with a mail order bride. Look at that armpit. Look at the size of that armpit. It's casting shadows. Call me old-fashioned, but I like women's armpits that don't look like a fucking bat cave. Who's that with a bolt on boobs? Oh, it's Mandonna. Look at his wide-ass cheekbones. Every day I have to look at these monstrosities. Dude. Chick. Dude. I hate this world. I truly do. I'm not part of it. Jesus told me, remember when the world hates you, they hated me first. Which is why Robbie inverted himself for that picture. To mock the Son of Man. Is that you, Robbie? B. Robbie Williams. Yeah, one-eyed symbolism. It's a woman, final answer. It's an egghead look. I'm lagging. Am I lagging? YouTube's not receiving enough data. Why does it keep doing this? It's been doing it for days now. Robbie Williams. It's an egghead. It's a tic-tac shaped head. It's a woman with a custom jaw implant. Look, for those of you that don't understand what they're doing to the female face, custom jaw implants cost. It costs £2,000 to £4,000 average there, but the big ones are £7,000 to £35,000. £35,000 to have a jaw implant. Imagine how much money it costs to build these Robocops. This is the woman's skull look, the egghead with the rounded open eye sockets look, a head that bellows outwards look. This is what they do to square off the face. They add this custom jaw implant, and they're all different look. They had different shapes and bits to it to hide right in front of you. Brad Pitt is a perfect example of one of these. I'm sure they do it on purpose so that people on phones have to re-log in or whatever. Site can't be reached. Am I offline? What is going on? Am I online or offline? It said, oh my gosh. YouTube's not receiving enough data. It really is lagging me. Tossers. Messing with my show. I've got 1 gigabyte internet. I've got the fastest internet you can get. And it's not receiving enough data. It's bollocks. Is it back? Am I back? Have I got walking up? Right, can we... The pictures aren't showing still. This is not good. Walking. Oh, there we go. It's back. Internet's back. Right. Let's try again, shall we? Robbie Williams in a pink salmon suit yet again. Mincing. Feet at 8 and 4. There she is. Little lady. She does sound very camp when you catch her off guard. I always thought she sounded camp. It's because I'm listening to a woman stride look. Feet and knees out, arms akimbo. Do. Does an angel contemplate my fate? Nice diamond there, Robbie. Is that Robbie from the back again? Mincing again from the back. And do they know the places where we go? Be quiet. No, it won't be quiet, Robbie. I'm a grey and old, 'cause I've been told. Ski whiff in line. Do you know what? There's loads more Robbie Gates than this. I don't know why it's not showing them. That is a beautiful female diamond in your legs there, Robbie. Arms akimbo look, trying to make herself look bigger. Full mints on Gary Barlow. Robbie Williams, would it look at the size of them pants, fellas? Come on, lads, think about it. You know your jeans stop about there on a man. They don't come all the way up to your belly button, do they, lads? When we're grey and old, 'cause I've been told. Inline footfall. He looks like someone I know there. Off the PlayStation. What a weird world we live in if that's the case. When we're grey and old. Robbie Williams, Street. Do. Diamonds, knees together, knees apart, look at those knees separated, feet outwards, 8 and 4 o'clock. Classic Reeboks, I like them. Not red ones though, you dirty poo-poo! Not red ones though, I like the black ones. Inline footfall, is that Robbie? It is Robbie, he looks like someone else there. Another nice inliner. Did I put Robbie Williams in a back file? I bet I didn't. When we're grey and old. Robbie Williams. 2 first names, folks. Search. Whilst it searches for Robbie in the back file, we'll see if we can find a couple more gates on her. She sits like Nikola Tesla. When's the last time you sat like that, Ponch? Never! Right, because I'm a bloke. In line. There's a beautiful one right there. Look at that. 1 foot in front of the other. Feet pointed outwards towards 8 and 4 o'clock. Any questions? Robbie's girl. I wanna be Robbie's girl. I wanna be straight legs, broad shoulders. Look at the neck on him. Look at that 1,000-yard stare. Love Island girl, Hayley Brash. Yeah, she looks like a Brash to me. Does an angel contemplate my fate? Diamonds. Oh, it's Robin Williams. Robin Williams in female gate. We're done. Robbie Williams is a girl. So is all of Take That. I've done Take That. I can't believe it didn't come up. Robbie Williams. There you go. Create. Done. Robbie Williams busted. Added to the list. Next. Contemplate my fate. And do they know the places where we go when we're grey and old? Vincent Chiavelli. Who the is Vincent Chiavelli? You're winding me up, aren't you? You're winding me up. You are. Vincent Chiavelli. Yeah, that's not famous enough. I want famous people. Emily Deschanel. Who's that? Emily Deschanel. Oh, it's Zoe's brother in it. Zoe got mad at me. Saw a meme that I did on him. And then never spoke to me again. Emily Deschanel. Bones. Oh, she does forensics, does she? What do you think they're telling you there? Shh. Eh? Look at that big crimson jaw. Look at the bowling ball skull. That is absolutely... Do you know what it looks like? It looks like Shriver. Arnold Schwarzenegger's husband. What do they call him? Vicky Shriver or whatever his name is. It reminds me of him. And the long face there, close set eyes. Even in these TV shows, Bones and Crime Scene CSI, the people are flipped. If they really did show you forensics the way I did, the game would be up, wouldn't it? All the people sat watching had realised what was going on. The places where we go.